A few years ago, starting an online business meant you needed a product, a warehouse, startup capital, and months of preparation before making a single dollar. Today, people with no design experience, no inventory, and no upfront costs are building businesses that generate thousands of dollars every month from their laptops. This is the reality of AI-powered print on demand. And this is exactly how beginners are doing it. Chapter 1. What is print on demand? Print on demand is one of the simplest business models that exists. Here is how it works. You create designs and upload them to products. T-shirts, hoodies, mugs, phone cases, wall art, tote bags, and hundreds of other items. You list those products in an online store. When a customer buys something, a third-party supplier prints the design on the product and ships it directly to the customer. You never touch the product. You never hold inventory. You never deal with shipping. The supplier handles everything, and you keep the profit margin between what the customer paid and what the supplier charged. The business has essentially zero financial risk. If a design does not sell, you lose nothing. No wasted stock, no storage fees, no financial exposure. If a design takes off, you simply scale. For years, the main barrier was design skill. Creating attractive graphics required knowledge of tools like Photoshop or Illustrator that took years to master. Most beginners either created terrible designs that did not sell or paid designers, which ate into their margins. That barrier is now largely gone. AI has changed everything. Chapter 2. How AI changed the game. Tools like Midjourney, DALL-E, Adobe Firefly, and Leonardo AI allow anyone to generate professional quality graphics by simply typing a description. You do not need to know how to draw. You do not need design software skills. You type what you want and the AI generates it in seconds. Type, vintage floral wreath with botanical elements in earthy tones. And within seconds, you have a design that would have taken a professional graphic designer hours to produce. Type, minimalist mountain landscape with geometric shapes in navy and gold. And you have a clean, modern design, ready to put on a product. The quality of AI-generated art has reached a point where it is indistinguishable from human-created work in many cases. And crucially, it is fast. A beginner can generate dozens of designs in a single afternoon that would have taken weeks to produce manually. But AI is not just useful for generating artwork. Tools like ChatGPT help beginners research profitable niches, write compelling product descriptions, generate listing titles optimized for search, and identify trending topics before they peak. The combination of AI art generation and AI research tools has created a system where someone with no prior experience can compete seriously in the marketplace. Chapter 3. Finding your niche. The single biggest mistake beginners make in print on demand is trying to sell to everyone. Generic designs competing in massive saturated categories almost never succeed. The people making consistent money are targeting specific passionate communities. Think about who spends money enthusiastically. Dog owners, nurses, teachers, gamers, runners, hikers, people who love particular music genres, specific sports teams, niche hobbies, professions, or lifestyle identities. These communities buy products that speak directly to their identity. A design that says, "I am a dog," mom surrounded by golden retrievers, will outsell a generic pet-themed design every time. A shirt that captures an inside joke from the nursing profession will outsell a generic medical-themed shirt every time. Specificity is what drives sales. Use tools like Google Trends, Etsy search suggestions, and Pinterest to identify what communities are passionate about. Look at what is already selling. Not to copy it, but to understand the demand. Then use AI to create designs that serve that demand better than what already exists. Seasonal opportunities are also enormously powerful. Holidays, sporting events, awareness months, annual occasions. All of these create predictable spikes in demand that beginners can anticipate and prepare for. Getting relevant designs live 8 to 12 weeks before a major holiday gives them time to rank in search results and generate sales at peak demand. Chapter 4. The platforms. There are several platforms where print-on-demand sellers list their products, and each has different advantages. Etsy is where most successful beginners start. It has enormous built-in traffic. over 90 million active buyers, which means you do not need to build an audience or run ads to get your first sales. Etsy buyers are already looking to buy, and they specifically seek out unique independent products rather than mass-manufactured goods. The platform rewards good listings and consistent uploading with organic visibility. Redbubble and Merch by Amazon are also popular options. Merch by Amazon puts your products in front of Amazon's hundreds of millions of buyers, but has a competitive application process. Redbubble has lower barriers to entry, but also lower average sales volume per seller. Most serious sellers combine platforms. The same design uploaded to Etsy, Redbubble, and Merch by Amazon triples its chances of being found without any additional design work. This multiplier effect is one of the most powerful aspects of the print-on-demand model. For print fulfillment, the most popular suppliers are Printful and Printify, which both integrate seamlessly with Etsy and Shopify. They handle printing, packaging, and shipping automatically, so the entire fulfillment process requires zero effort from the seller after the initial setup. Chapter 5. Getting started today. The barrier to starting is genuinely lower than it has ever been. You can set up an Etsy shop in under an hour for a small listing fee. You can generate your first AI designs today for free, using tools like Adobe Firefly, or with a low-cost subscription to Midjourney. You can connect Printify to your Etsy shop and have your first product live before the end of the day. The investment required is minimal. A few dollars for Etsy listings, a monthly subscription to an AI art tool if you choose a paid one, and time. The time investment is real. Researching niches, generating designs, setting up listings, and optimizing for search takes consistent effort, especially in the early months. But the model works. Real people with no prior design experience or business background are building $3,000 per month incomes, and beyond using exactly this system. The combination of AI design tools, print-on-demand fulfillment, and marketplace platforms like Etsy has created a genuine opportunity that did not exist even 5 years ago. The tools are available. The platforms are waiting. The only question is whether you are going to use them.